Hey everybody, it's Mr. Indiana Vapor. I'm trying to get my name changed to Grumpy Old Vapor, but so far it hasn't happened. I just want to talk to you about smoking. Haven't had a cigarette in almost 5 months now. My plan is to never have a cigarette again. I vape. Vaping has got a really raw deal lately because the youth epidemic, which is made up. Yeah, there's a lot of kids vaping. I would almost guarantee you, I don't know, I don't have stats, I don't have statistics or any of this kind of bullshit. But I would almost guarantee that there are fewer kids vaping right now than were smoking 5 or 6 years ago. Before the Juul came out, before all these little pod systems, before vaping really caught on, there were a lot more kids smoking than there are vaping right now. But the FDA is losing money. Big tobacco is losing money. Big pharmaceutical companies are losing money. So they're pissed. They're fucking mad. Oh my God. We cannot have this. This vape industry that's been going pretty strong since about 2009, which is 10 years ago. Probably before that. Probably about 2006 when it first started, I think. Here in the States. It started over in China, I think, in 2003. Some guy invented the vaporizer, the cartomizer, whatever you called it back then. I was smoking cigarettes back then, so I didn't really fucking care. But I know I feel better. I breathe better. I can smell things and taste things I haven't smelled and tasted in fucking years. I mean years. Thanks to this. Granted, I was ready. I had tried vaping a couple times in the past. 4 or 5 years ago. You know, I tried vaping. I had a couple little vape pens and stuff, and I actually had a box mod that it was a A2 Marauder. But it never. I did it for a month or two, and it was like, nah, I'm going back to cigarettes. Finally, I found what worked. It took me a long time. Finally, I made it up in my brain. I've got to quit. I mean, I woke up every morning coughing my head off. Coughing. I couldn't breathe. I was coughing so much. My wife's like, why do you cough so much? Why do you cough so much? Well, I was smoking 2.5, maybe 3 packs of cigarettes a fucking day. I think sometimes on the weekend when I would drink a little more heavily than I should have, I probably smoked 4 packs. I know there were days I smoked 4 packs of cigarettes. That's 2, 4, 6. That's 80 cigarettes. That's a lot. You know, and you're not awake. You figure how long you're awake. You know, you're awake for, even if you're awake 24 hours. Oh my God, how many cigarettes an hour is that? It's a lot. I was chain smoking. I'd put one out. There were times I'd put one out and I'd grab my lighter and a cigarette and light another. Now I don't chain smoke. I chain vape. I'll sit upstairs at our house because my man cave's up there. And I'll hit this vape 2 or 3 times. And I'll pick this one up and hit it 2 or 3 times. And I'll pick this one up and hit it 2 or 3. And it's like, I'll turn around, be like, fucking cloudy up here. Is it getting ready to rain? So yeah, I hit the vape a lot. But it's only got vegetable glycerin, polyglycanol, or whatever the fuck that is. I can't remember that. PG and VG. 3 milligram per milliliter of nicotine. And some flavorings. The flavorings may not be that good for you. Who knows? Scientists are still checking it out. But I know there are people who've been vaping for at least 10 years. A guy by the name of Grim Green. Been vaping for 10 years. He still feels good, still does good, still, he drinks beer and stuff. I drink bourbon and more bourbon and Diet Mountain Dew.
A lot of things that come together to close out a game, close out a team like that. So growth from the bad things.
But anyway, there's so many options out there for vaping now. There are the drippers and the squonkers, some of them tanks, all this shit. Where there's a little vape pen.
Thank you, Lara. The Colts are back at team headquarters at the start of the offseason program this week.
This is called a mouth to lung. You draw the vapor into your mouth, and then you inhale it, just like a cigarette. Just like a cigarette. This is a direct to lung, a DTL, direct to lung.
Every year, someone who you think is going to be pretty good isn't. Somebody who thinks going to be bad isn't. By and large,
it's what I enjoy. I like it, and you get a lot more flavor. I've got PB Jam Monster in here. It's peanut butter jelly, strawberry peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's got a little bit of peanut butter. It's got a little bit of the white bread toast, and it's got strawberry. It tastes like strawberry jam. That's pretty much all I get off with strawberry jam. Then I've got this pony on acid.
Disney Cruise Lines leading to spark inspiration. The big changes they made to a classic Disney character to motivate some young girls. And a scary situation for a woman.
Pony on acid is fucking awesome. It's a strawberry cream with a couple other berry flavors mixed in, little sugar. God, it's good. It's all good. You find a flavor you like, you find a nicotine level. I started with a 6 milligram nicotine. That was too strong. I dropped down to a 3 milligram. Bought me a cream because I went into the vape shop. They're like, "What do you like?" Fuck, I don't know. Give me a fruit flavor because I heard a lot about fruits and stuff. So I tried some berries. I hated it. It was a 6 milligram nic and a berry mix. It sucked. It burnt my throat. I was coughing more. So the day I went and got that, I hit it 3 or 4 times. I went back to my cigarettes. I'm like, this is not going to work because I've got to quit smoking. I've got to. My wife was in the hospital, had pneumonia. I didn't want her coming out of the hospital with the house smelling like cigarettes and have her start smoking cigarettes. So it was in my mind I had to quit. And I did. I went in to see her the first day I started vaping. I told her, I said, it's not working, but I'm gonna try it. The next day I went in after I got a different flavor and everything, and I'm like, this is it. I like it. I haven't had a cigarette since yesterday. She's like, really? I said, yeah, I haven't had a cigarette since yesterday. I haven't had a cigarette all day. I went to see her that evening. She's like, that's awesome. I said, I know. I said, it's totally fucking awesome. She came out of the hospital, started smoking again, but now she's quit again because she got sick again. And she's like, that's it, I'm done. So now she vapes occasionally, smokes occasionally. No, take it back. She doesn't smoke occasionally. She quit smoking. Hadn't had a cigarette. She hadn't had a cigarette in I think 2 months. And she vapes every now and then. She doesn't vape all the time. I vape all the time, all day, every day. I wake up in the middle of the night and grab this little vape pen thing I got. Take a drag off of it, set it back down. It's all good. You know, I don't have... I used to wake up in the middle of the night and smoke a cigarette. I swear to God I did. Scary as hell because you're tired. You're laying there in bed smoking a cigarette. You're like... Sometimes I hit the ashtray. Sometimes I didn't. I always made sure I put it out in the ashtray. I didn't miss it. But if you're at all curious about quitting smoking, take it from an old fuck like me, 54 years old, quit smoking almost 4 months ago. We'll just keep calling it 4 months ago because it's not quite 5. Take it from an old fucker like me who never thought he would ever quit smoking. I figured I would smoke until the day they put me in the casket. I quit. I don't smoke. I can't stand the smell of cigarettes now. We got a guy at work. He comes in every morning, you know, after he smokes that last cigarette, standing outside the door, comes in, he stinks. Oh my God, he stinks so bad. And I'm thinking to myself, I can't believe I used to put people through that smell. Now maybe it's not as offensive to some people as it is to somebody like me who quit smoking, who now vapes, who can smell better and taste better. Maybe it wasn't as offensive to other people as it is to me, but it's very offensive to me. I can't stand it. So if you're interested in vaping, send me an email. I'll help you out. I'll do what I can for you. I'll answer any questions you got. Of course, I know nobody will because nobody ever watches my videos. But that's cool too. I don't care. All I can say is give them fucking stinky ass motherfucking cigarettes up because you know they're killing you. You know they are. I knew they were. I didn't care. You know they are. You probably don't care. But this tastes so much better. Makes you feel so much better. Makes you alive again. Give it a try. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. You'll get it right. You'll find the right combination. You'll find the right juice, flavor, the right device, and you'll be able to quit. I only put this video out because I give a shit, I guess. Like I really care about anybody but myself. Come on. Me and my wife. That's it. We don't have kids. She's got kids that don't. That's another story for another day. Anyway, I put this video out because I want to try to help somebody. So if you clicked on this thinking, I'm interested in this, look at me. Look at me. I'm holding this phone as far away as I can. I'm 54 years old. I quit smoking. I started vaping. I love vaping much more than I ever used to think I liked cigarettes. Give it up, man. Try it out. If you don't find what works for you the first time, try again. You'll get it. You'll find something if you're really determined to give it up. Peace out, brother. Have a good one.